Champion, we are here. Rare Breed Entertainment, brick by brick. Saying, yo, I'm coming out the gate again. Y'all thought I was done? I ain't finished. Watch me. Watch this. And he dropped an announcement for Young Ill's return during the J Mills and K Shine battle. Top of it, Young Ill has returned to battle rap. It seems like ARP knows the reanimation jutsu. For the guys that don't watch Naruto, you can bring back somebody that hasn't been there, and he's bringing back some people. This return to me is one of the things that the fans like. We like Young Ill. You know what I mean? He's one of the guys that makes a whole bunch of returns, and we give him passes. He's post a battle there, post a battle here, post a battle back there. Like
he's just unforgettable in battle rap. He's unforgettable.
Ice Pack, man.
Like, Ice Pack.
I'm always gonna be excited to see Ice Pack come back and make a comeback. Like I showed my sister DNA versus Ice Pack yesterday, and she was crying, laughing. You know what I'm saying? So that way she can understand what the angle was between, you know, Mickey Fax and DNA.
I used to argue before the whole St. Louis movement came to New York, he was the best one out there. Bird only had that one round. He had that one round battle. Ill beat Remedy and Hitman. Remedy was okay. Hitman lost the fight. Like it was probably the best one out of them, or at least most talented.
He was. He had the most potential too.
Yeah. He had the highest ceiling, definitely.
Were you at Young Ill versus Conceited?
Young Ill versus Conceited. I was not.
Did you see the premiere screening on Some Industry when they had a chance to air it?
You
never saw the battle.
I saw the battle.
Oh, okay.
Nothing gets past me.
Say less. I heard it. Well, I was at Young
including the main event for this. Go ahead. My bad.
I was at Young Ill and Conceited.
Well, I didn't see the battle. I want to see it. Tell URL to drop the battle.
I was at the VIP event, and that was like the beginning of like, not the beginning, but that was like Young Ill's prime. Like he come off the Rex battle. He had the Conceited battle, and it was great. And the Rich Dollars battle, DNA, Rex, and now it's Conceited, and it was a great performance. And he's battling Cortez out in Gnome too. Cortez is the underdog. We're like, yo, did you just see what Young Ill did to Conceited? You see what he did with Rex? He's gonna kill Cortez. And then it all just kind of just.
That's when the career.
That's when the vault started.
That's when the ACL was torn, and the basketball play was never the same after that, right?
Injuries,
Yeah, so.
I mean, two of the returns that he made, you know, I was impressed with Young Ill, you know, when he returned versus Daylight. And, you know, I liked him.
It was solid. It was dope.
It was dope.
And, like, it wasn't, like, super duper crazy, nothing to write home about. But, I mean, he gave me what I look for in a Young Ill battle. You know what I mean?
I like Young Ill in the 2-on-2 too.
Yeah,
when he got his time when he got his time to rap, it was dope. Just seeing him, like,
it was captivating, man.
Yeah.
They give him, like you said, they give him a lot of chances where, like, when he had his first hiatus, right, against Cortez, then he had a second hiatus with, like, O-Red. He came back to URL, who he battled, Charlie Clips. Then they give him K-Shine. And then his next battle, he goes to King of the Dot battles with Fredo. He has Arsenal. He gets 4 heavy names that were, like, good battle rappers that were active at the time on his return back.
Right.
So I'll let you know how much impact he had in that little bit of a run, 2010, 2011, mid-2012. The JC battle kind of gets within the rug too, right? Like Young Ill and JC, like we don't really talk about it too much.
Yeah, he was the first person to dance versus JC.
Yeah. It ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Oh, okay. All right. You know, I was kind of on the fence because I wanted to make sure they announced it. I've been off the grid a little bit, and I see here on ARP's page it's versus Ill Will.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to just blurt that out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Situation up. So
it's
the opponent is official. Everybody knows it now. Okay. Young Ill versus Ill Will. Let's get into that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into that.
Now let's talk about what you threw him back into.
Yeah.
You threw him in the cage with a lion.
Oh my goodness.
Your return against Ill Will?
Maybe he wants to challenge himself.
Yeah, one thing I was saying, the one hint that I did drop when I had Calico here, it's like I said, Ill Will. I said Young Ill is doing fine. I talked to him and his manager. Why would I talk to him and his manager? Because they're talking about coming back in the ring. So he's been preparing to come back and battle for a while, for months now. So he's not just, I called Young Ill up last month to lock in for this. No. This has been brewing for
it wasn't no ARP
before he got his opponent, he was in brewing like I'm ready to jump back in the ring. So I supposed to do a special interview with Young Ill like months ago. So Young Ill, I think, is ready for the first competition, but damn Ill Will. Ill Will is dangerous. He's one of those guys. this point. You got to be like Matt to have your best showings or one of your best rounds ever to contend with him or to clearly beat him. He's one of the guys too that's also having a great year. The people voted for him on the survey very high up. Just saying, he was in the top 10.
I agree. He's definitely top
10.
So
to return to one of the top 10 people, Young Ill better have it all together.
Yeah, I mean, Verb was telling us for months, like, Ice Pack's return will be epic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm one of them guys who was sitting back like this, like, okay. And then Verb said something about it. And I got tired of Verb tweeting about it. I said, goddamn, Verb, you've been telling us Ice Pack been coming back for months. And now, here we are. It's December. We are Ice Packless.
Ice Packless.
You know what I'm saying? And
how
then
winter falling and winter snow is dropping. We ain't get no ice. We ain't get ice. Come on, man.
And then I was at work, J Black.
Yeah. What happened?
And I saw Mills versus whatchamacallit drop. Mills versus K-Shine, excuse me.
Yeah, he didn't win it back.
I mean,
you can't call him what
I should have said Shine versus whatchamacallit.
Yeah,
but I saw that battle drop or whatnot, and then I saw Twitter going crazy, like, oh, Young Ill's coming back. I'm like, what's everybody talking about Ill coming back? So I said, hey,
ARP's Twitter, and then
let me go to ARP Twitter. And I said, stop playing ARP. So I wound up going to press and play on a battle. And I saw the trailer. I had to run to the bathroom and put my headphones in. So Ice Pack was coming back at the top of 2019. And as great as battle rap has been to me in 2018, they're starting 2019 off beautifully. Thank you, battle rap. Thank you.
I had a similar story to you. Like, I'm like, because when I see Twitter words, I'm like, oh, Young Ill's coming back. Young Ill's coming back. I'm like, hold on, did somebody leak that? Who put that out? And like I said, I went to the ARP page. I'm like, okay, he's announcing it's official. One thing I will say for 2019 in battle rap across multiple platforms, I'm assuming based on what I know. Listen, let me say right now, league owners, at this point, just expect I have a wiretap on your phone. You know what I mean? You don't got to. None of y'all got to tell me nothing. Not even the battle raps. I know what you got planned. I know what you're thinking. And 2019 will be the best year in battle rap. I'm willing to put a stack on that.
I mean, you warned us about 2018.
Yeah, I did.
You know what I'm saying? And I believe it lived up to the hype.
You don't just put your name on anything.
Yeah. I said in 2017, 2018 is going to be one of the best years, and it was. But 2019, I'm saying this, it will be the best. Not, it's going to be one of the best. That's kind of safe. 2019 will be the best year in battle rap. It will top 2012. Thank you,
wow.
leagues. Thank you, leagues. I'm not just saying, oh, this league or that. No, leagues. Pay attention, leagues. Everybody's trying to, so just, stay tuned. We just drink some of this Henny and smile fast. I ain't gonna leak. Don't look at me. I ain't gonna leak none of y'all stuff. I got you. Trust me. Don't look at me like, chill. I ain't gonna leak y'all shit. I'm just saying. I just know a thing. That's all.
I mean, I think Ill Will is a dangerous opponent for, Young Ill to come back against.
Who got winning?
I'm not betting against Ice Pack.
He want to say.
I'm not betting against Ice Pack.
I'm kind of Young Ill biased, but I'm not. I'm very well aware of what Ill Will is doing. I'm not going against that level of consistency.
Oh, there we go.
Young Ill is definitely one of my favorites of all time.
Definitely.
I won't say best because obviously we can't rank him that high, right? For the reasons, but favorites.
He's definitely
unforgettable. Like you think 10 years back, growing up into this, like that's one of the guys like I grew up into really like fall in love with battle rap with.
Yeah. I mean, I still go back and watch Young Ill versus Surf. I still go back and watch Young Ill versus T-Rex.
I still watch Young Ill
just watched Young Ill versus Doggone DNA. Rich Dollars.
Shout to Ruin Your Day Avocado. I mean, they dropped the video. We just watched Young Ill versus Rich Dollars. You can go ahead and check it out on their channel.
That battle does not get enough praise, man.
We gave it a whole bunch
that
of
battle
praise.
It should get 1 million views already. It's at 907,000. I watch all the time. I'm trying to get it to 1 mil.
I mean, that video should help. Yeah.
But
that stanky Yankee
video.
I want to grab it, snatch it, and smash it.
No.
You wore that hat
so many
times.
I almost asked you
your bad
average. There's a rumor going around.
Tell me, is it true, my friend?
They say you put cardboard in that motherfucker to make it look new.
Back to the proof again.
What you gonna do with that, Ill Will? Come on, man.
Like, got a lot to do with that. Back in that time too. I think was that 2013.
What? Ill and Rich.
No, Ill Will and Alcatraz.
2013.
won it 22. Yeah,
No.
I'm sorry. Was 2013?
2012.
2012. Yeah, it was before the.
It was in Black
SM2.
Star.
Like,
Yeah, it definitely
SM2.
was. It was that weekend.
Same time with
Same day as JC versus
Okay,
Chiller.
okay.
Yeah.
Let's not forget what he did to that man.
It's true.
And that guy was good to the point where we don't even hear from him again. That was one of the first earlier body bags.
Put him away.
We never seen one. No, he battled.
He kept battling, but nobody. His name was gone.
Yeah.
A ghost was battling. That's what Ill Will did. Just saying.
Ill Will got some of them things on his belt.
Young Ill battled Charlie Clips. Dope match. If I'm not mistaken, I forget who I won in that. It was in the watchback. I may have. I think I initially picked Charlie Clips, then I went back to Young Ill winning that. But also, Ill Will battled Charlie Clips too with the outcome. They both said they similar competition, so I'm not about to just give it to Young Ill based on, our favoritism because what he does in the past. And I got to be honest, I need to see something. I need a refresher from Young Ill to tell me that he's.
I don't need no refresher, Jay Black. I'm ice pack biased. You know what I'm saying? Ice pack biased. You see the snowman on my shirt because it's Christmas time.
Shout out to Young Ill. Love what you're doing. Appreciate your movement. But I need a refresher. Ill Will 2-1 consistency.
Yeah, I'm Young Ill biased too. But I mean, I just can't do it. I have to put the biasness away.
Top of that, you gotta think Ill Will has the experience with drama. It's gonna be in drama. He has the experience with drama. He knows what to do, knows how to move around, and he faces the toughest round. I'm just saying, I got Ill Will 2-1.
Can we see? All right. The bigger question is, can we see Young Ill even winning?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
If I get that refresher in the first round, I'm like, oh hold on, yo, Ill Will, I know I had you winning, but he's back. Like back. I'm just gonna switch it around real fast. You know what I mean? I'm gonna switch my opinion.
Yeah, you're right.
around,
That could play against Ill Will if you just get a little taste. You get a little taste of Young Ill coming back, you'll forget what Ill Will's doing instantly.
Exactly.
So the first round, Young Ill has to come out and just show and prove, like, oh, okay, I'm fully invested, and the momentum would just automatically jump on his side.
I mean,
they will want him to win.
Did y'all see like when he spit like a couple bars at Double Impact and how everybody went crazy?
Yeah.
And then when he got his turn in the third round, and he just was I can't.
The skull joint. They can't even. I forget exactly how it goes.
They're turning the minds.
I know that one. Turning the minds. Tournament time.
Oh man.
March up and give Matt the Final Four. It's tournament time.
Come on, man.
At one point in time, I lied to you not. If somebody could just dig up the tweets, they were saying Young Ill versus Loaded Lux. That was a cool thing to say.
You wouldn't look crazy.
You wouldn't look crazy.
You wouldn't look crazy saying that.
Not looking crazy saying that. But now,
there was a time Tay Rock was calling out Young Ill, and he said no. Put that out there. Remember that.
Yeah.
Young Ill declined Tay Rock at the time. That's crazy to think.
And that's wild, bro. But at the end of the day, man, like, Young Ill is one of my top 5 favorite battle rappers ever. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Hollow's up there. There's a list of other people that are up there. I'm not even gonna get into that. But I mean, just his style and his impact or whatnot. Like, Young Ill's in my top 5. Like, as far as like my favorites of all time. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he's on Mount Rushmore or nothing like that, but that's the Bad Money.
When you say favorite, nobody can say nothing. That's it. That's the safest you get.
No, they're gonna kill me in the comments. I know y'all gonna kill me in the comments. Y'all gonna kill my shirt. Y'all gonna kill my top 5 if I release it and everything. You know what I mean?
They about to kill me in the comments. I'm about to say it. I'm about to say it. RBE, what's up? How you feeling? You feeling good? What's up? Brick by brick, I see you. Oh. This is money well invested. I think this is much more of a return than Murder Mook and Jay Mills. I said it. He said it. I said it.
I give you Jay Mills.
I said it.
I can't give you Mook.
Nah. Based on what they've done. Content, bars, memorable moments in the past 10 years. Young Ill. Great investment. Far greater than Jay Mills and Murder Mook. Salute.
I'll give it Jay Mills one. I can't give it the Mook. I see what you're saying. Let me put on my one less. I see what you're saying.
She said,
Nah, man, this is gonna be a great return for Young Ill. I'm predicting a great battle. You know what I'm saying? But I am ice pack biased, and Ill Will is like he's one of my top 10 battle rappers for right now.
Yeah,
like he's dangerous. You can't predict him. You know what I'm saying? He can do everything.
But
I am not betting against Ice Pack. I'm sorry. I don't think Hitman and Verb set Ice Pack to come up. You know what I mean? To come back and lose. You know what I'm saying? So. And then the rest of the card has to be announced. Last
thing about Young Ill, it's almost about to be a decade, February 28, 2009, when St. Louis came to New York for the first time. I would really, really, really hope for somewhere down the line Young Ill and Good stuff.
Talk about it, friends.
Jay Black, this was in the Bronx when this happened. I was out there.
Yeah.
Venue shut down. I only seen Tay-Rock versus 4-5 Focus. Venue shut down. I'm a young kid, so I'm not gonna stay around these streets. It's cold. I don't know all these guys. We go home. Next day, on the internet, everywhere. Verb SB.
Yo.
First it was SB and Remedy. Then Verb and SB. And I'm just like, we did not get Young Ill and Goods. Everybody thinks Goods supposed to battle Verb that day. No, Goods is supposed to battle Young Ill that day.
Yeah.
You be at everything, man.
Verb was supposed to battle Head Ice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that still never happened.
The biggest shots.
The more I talk to French, the more stuff I find out that he was at. I'm like, you was there? I'm like,
Well, it was near me. It was in the Bronx and all this stuff. So
you
like,
gotta say stuff like that more often. You get more respect. You know what I mean?
yeah. So I was out there for that, and it's just like I did wish I stood for the Verb and SB. I just left. It was like really
That's
late.
crazy. You had the opportunity to be there and you wasn't.
You had
regarding
that.
Angels.
I mean, you got to think you don't know nothing's gonna happen. This is
I trail.
but now you know.
I went dolo. Like look, Jay Black. This is 10 years ago when battle rap events weren't friendly. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you get caught in these events. Who you? You know what I'm saying? I'm a young bull.
Yeah, because they was trying to do something to Verb in them. You know what I'm saying?
That was the and then
France was like, let me get up out of here.
I was like, you know what? If the event shut down and everybody outside cried, I don't really know nobody. I came dolly. I think it's time to take my ass home. But I do
I
regret.
don't blame
I do
you, but
regret it.
damn. I know you wish you was there, man.
The next morning, I went crazy. I'm like,
I was there.
I was like, what? This all happened? I was literally right here.
You won the lottery and thought you took it out? Damn.
That's literally what it was.
Damn.
I couldn't imagine what it must have felt like to see Guardian Angel live.
Exactly.
I couldn't imagine. I got to also.
There's no problem being home for the events, but there's an energy
Yeah.
with certain things.
I
would love to see energy or be there for that energy in that time.
Yeah, I never understood, the impact of seeing battles live until I saw Hitman and Show Out, and then I seen the Seatbelt Bar. You know what I mean? My first event was Summer Madness 6. You know what I mean? And I was like, wow, okay, now I see. Like, it's a clear difference. So it's so many different things I wish I could go back to see. And be in the building. Like, I wish I was in the building for Sue Surf and Ill. You know what I mean? I regret not going to Double Impact. You know what I mean? I wish I was at that sneaker event to see Clips and Ill.
Tay-Rock battled that same night, the St. Louis and New York night. And
he battled All Red.
No. St. Louis and New York.
St. Louis, New York.
I'm talking about the Verb and Ice. And he battled that same night. You got to think, you have battle cards, you have the stars, and then you have like the undercard, like, I don't know these guys. Tay-Rock was one of those, I don't know these guys.
10 years ago.
This is a smoke break battle. I don't really got to watch it. And it's just crazy how he ends now, where he's at in his career now. So to literally see you were the smoke break battle rapper to now being potentially one of the all-time greats.
We have to see. Yeah.
That's amazing. I tell Tech all the time. That's why I really want to have an opportunity to speak with Tech. I was at his battle with Goods. It was the first time I seen him live.
Wow.
Because prior to that, he battled Rex, and then I tell him all the time when it's face to face, like, yo, you were the first person to ever stand in front of a main stage haymaker. That like Rex doing the third round. No offense, Philly. I'm sorry.
Yeah, listen, don't repeat that. Don't repeat that.
Oh, okay. All right. So we'll let it go. I'm in Philly, so I gotta chillax. So I can make it back home. But I tell him all the time, you were the first person to ever get caught one of those things, and I seen him versus Goods, and that was one of like the last times you'll see like a real street format like that. Like, everybody's out there. Arsenal, Goods, rest in peace. PH was out there. Poison Pen, all grind time. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I don't know, man. I think Ice Pack is going to make a good return. You know what I'm saying?
I think so too. I just need a refresh. I need something to go off of.
That's all right. You got plenty of old battles to go back and watch.
Yeah, but
Goods, I know you high profile. You probably never battle Young Ill, but there's unfinished business.
Oh.
Yeah, so if Ice Pack does good in this battle, we want to see him go up against Ill. Against Goods and T-Rock.
That whole card's unfinished except Remedy and Arsenal, they battle. But Ice and Verb, it's probably never going to happen. Now I don't know if I want to see it. Probably never happen.
It can happen.
Still time.
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
Then this guy, nappy hair guy named Jay Black said 2019 is going to be the best year. A lot of things probably already booked too. You never know. Just saying.
Say less.
Just saying.
I ain't Jay Black.
With that being said.
With that being said,
we'll leave it there. Champion.
Baby, treat life like a baby. 'Cause what good is the right?